E pessoal, sempre mais um vídeo. Hoje iremos reagir a Frio, Aki Hayakawa from Enygma. This is actually the perfect song for me to listen to right now because it is freezing where I am at. Literally, it was negative temperatures when I woke up to go to work this morning. So, quite literally the perfect song for me to listen to right now. So, let's get into it. Very excited.
Vejo a neve que cai no chão, brincando com meu irmão, que sempre teve atenção. Mas o que aconteceu comigo não foi uma brincadeira. Tiro, demônio, pistola, levou minha família inteira. Demônios são só demônios, então devo matá-los. Ódio no meu peito que eu trago. Eu tô aqui pra fazer amigos, não preciso de um trago. Se vai ser meu primeiro e meu último cigarro. Só existe uma regra que é preciso saber: você precisa ser louco pra sobreviver. Nunca foi a parte principal desse meu ofício. Tomaram matar demônios com o meu maior vício.
Oh, Enygma using a very interesting instrumental. I haven't thought about Enygma switching up his instrumental like this in a while, because I think I've said this a lot in pretty much all my Enygma reactions. Enygma, when I think of his music, is always very rock heavy, but I love the way he is starting this song right now. It's this somber electronic instrumental, and it fits Aki's character. This poor man has gone through so much tragedy, and it's in contrast with this very somber and slow instrumental. I love how fast he's rapping as well. It's this combination of calm but panicked, which I think fits Aki's character. You know, he on the outside he has this very calm persona, but I imagine on the inside he is scared, he is freaking out, especially after what happened to Himeno and the rest of his friends. So, very interesting instrumental from Enygma.
Só existe uma regra que é preciso saber: você precisa ser louco pra sobreviver. Nunca foi a parte principal desse meu ofício. Tomaram matar demônios com o meu maior vício. Moleque, sai desse trabalho, ok? Isso é pro seu próprio bem. Convicção que cê não tem, vai morrer como ninguém. Se vai entrar na divisão, com demônios não tem afeição. Você nunca sabe o que é deles matar sua família. Talvez seja a minha sina ficar nesse lugar tão frio. Sei que quando isso acabar eu vou terminar sozinho. Fiz o contrato.
There you go. That's the instrumental that I'm very used to with Enigma's style. But even though this is a very similar style, I love how it's still so different. It's this heavy rock ballad, but it's still somber, it's still upsetting. And even with just the lyrics that Enygma is using right now, it's just so sad. Like, I love Aki as a character. He is just an amazing character overall. And then being reminded of all his troubles and just all the issues that he's had in his life, I'm just really upset now.
Fiz o contrato com o demônio raposo. Vale uma parte de mim. Sei que minha chance de derrotar a pistola é pouca. Vai acontecer no fim. Eu não ligo mais pra isso. Eu quero manter todos os meus companheiros vivos. Se for preciso por um deles, levanta minha espada. Agora! 3, 2, 1. Desmantelar. Você que disse pra eu não morrer. Morreu na minha frente, pede pra que eu chore por você. Só queria os proteger e nem isso pude fazer. Cadê você aqui com esse pouco tempo pra viver? Comigo faço contrato, não tem outro jeito. Demônio do futuro, viva meu olho direito.
Oh, once again, another amazing switch up with Enigma's style. I love how, as we progress with the story, as I said before, with Himeno's death and being unable to protect his friends, I love how Enigma starts to rap even faster than before. It almost seems like the usual somber instrumental, which at the beginning was way more apparent, that instrumental has now faded into the background. We see Aki's calm persona slowly deteriorating. He's slowly starting to, show those vulnerabilities. And we get to see Aki for kind of who he really is. He is just like all of us. He's terrified, he's scared. And especially after what happened when he fought the snake girl and the sword devil, he's afraid of people dying again. So Enigma is doing such an amazing job of switching his styles at a very rapid pace, but they all work together so well. And of course, just the symbolic message of it all is really amazing.
Contrato, controle impossível de evitar. Tão frio aqui nesse lugar. Tem dinheiro e você vamos brincar. Eu não entendo o que te fez chorar. Meu melhor amigo vai ser quem vai me matar. Esse era o futuro horrível que eu queria refitar. Desde aqui está, mas aqui tudo bem.
You can't actually see the goosebumps I have right now because everything that just happened in the last 30 seconds, that is absolutely so tragic. And I think the something that caught me off guard with this particular moment was Enigma's voice. And I'm not just talking about how I love his voice, but I can actually feel pain. I could feel sorrow. I feel sadness. When he screamed, Aki, like Aki isn't here, like for some reason, I felt that in my soul. Okay, wow, that one really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Talvez seja minha
words are hard to even think of right now because everything that Enigma just did in that last chorus was something beautiful and something so sad. And I especially love how in the chorus, it's the same chorus what we heard in the beginning. It's the same calm but somber tone. But then in the background, you hear kind of screaming. Let's replay it again. I love how Enigma captured not just Aki's personality, but his internal struggles as well. Aki, from what we know right now in the anime, he is someone who is accepting his very short life. He is part of this dangerous division and he knows that he could die very quickly. And as the audience, we just believe that he's okay with it. But in reality, he puts on this fake persona of being okay, but internally, he's screaming that he's going to be alone and eventually everyone's going to be taken away from him or he's going to be separated from them. So, wow, Enigma. I was not emotionally prepared for this. I should have been prepared just because the title, but even then, I wasn't ready for such an emotional song. And it's strange for me to say this because I've only been recently watching Chainsaw Man, but this song really resonated in my soul. Every time I heard Enigma's sadness in the song, I just felt that so passionately. I just felt every bit of sadness. And wow, I really wasn't ready. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the description, not the description, I apologize, in the comment section down below. Let me know if this made you just as sad because for some reason this one really hit me. I am in pain right now. But as always, let me know what else I should be reacting to. Until then, obrigado por assistir. Civilionary. Howdy.